What if I told you the final words of one of the greatest success thinkers in history hold the key to unlocking your true potential? Napoleon Hill dedicated his life to studying the secrets of success and the power of the human mind. Before he left this world, he shared some timeless wisdom, a message so powerful it can change the way you think, act, and achieve. In this video, you'll discover the last words of Napoleon Hill, lessons that can transform your mindset and set you on the path to success like never before. So listen closely, because what you're about to hear might just be the spark you've been waiting for. The most profound truth you can ever understand is that your mind is the starting point for everything you will ever achieve. It is the gatekeeper to your future, the source from which every dream, every success, and every failure is born. Before you can master anything outside of yourself, you must first master what lies within your own mind. Your thoughts are the invisible architects of your life. They shape your beliefs, determine your attitude, and ultimately guide your actions. If you do not take conscious control of your mind, it will be controlled by negative influences, doubts, and fears, forces that will limit you and prevent you from reaching your full potential. Guard your mind as you would guard a priceless treasure, for that is exactly what it is. The mind is your most valuable possession. Protect it from destructive thoughts such as self-doubt, envy, and fear. Replace these destructive elements with empowering ideas like confidence, faith, and clarity. Consider the mind as a fertile garden. Whatever seeds you plant, whether they be seeds of positivity or negativity, will grow and flourish. Neglect this garden, and weeds of fear and failure will overtake it. But if you carefully tend your mental garden, nurturing thoughts of success and possibility, you will harvest a life rich with accomplishment. The power of the mind is such that it can either create chains or set you free. Your mind can imprison you within a small, limited life or liberate you to soar to heights you never imagined possible. The choice is yours. Recognize that the limitations you face are often the limitations you place on yourself through your thoughts. Fear is the mind's greatest enemy. It stifles creativity, cripples confidence, and paralyzes action. To succeed, you must identify and eliminate fear from your thinking. Instead, cultivate faith in yourself, in your abilities, and in the infinite potential that lies within your mind. Remember, thoughts mixed with emotion and desire become reality. This is the law of attraction in action. When you feed your mind with positive, purposeful thoughts, you align yourself with success. When you allow doubt and fear to dominate, you align with failure. Daily mental discipline is essential. Guard your mind by consciously choosing what you allow to enter it, whether it be the books you read, the conversations you engage in, or the images you focus on. Surround yourself with inspiration and truth. In moments of difficulty, remind yourself that your mind holds the key to your survival and success. When setbacks arise, a strong and guarded mind will find solutions rather than excuses. It will see opportunities instead of obstacles. The journey of success begins and ends in your mind. To guard your mind wisely is to protect your dreams and ensure that your future is built upon the foundation of empowered thought. Make it your daily mission to cultivate your mind, because your mind is truly the gateway to all success. Success is not an accident. It is not a matter of luck or chance. It is the inevitable result of clear, focused intention. Without a definite purpose, you wander aimlessly through life at the mercy of circumstances and distractions. But when you possess a clear, burning purpose, you gain a compass that guides your every step toward achievement. Purpose is the North Star of your journey. It gives meaning to your efforts and clarity to your choices. When your purpose is strong, it motivates you to wake up each day with determination and directs your energy toward meaningful goals. A vague wish or a general desire is not enough. True success demands a definite purpose, an exact, vivid goal that you pursue with relentless passion. This purpose must be so powerful that it consumes your thought and inspires action. Faith is more than a simple belief. It is a deep, unwavering conviction that your desires will manifest, no matter the obstacles or doubts. It is the invisible force that fuels your journey towards success and transforms dreams into reality. Without faith, your efforts lack the vital energy needed to push beyond setbacks and challenges. Faith operates at the core of every great achievement. It acts as the head chemist of the mind, mixing thoughts with emotion to produce results. When you combine faith with a clear purpose and persistent action, you create an unstoppable momentum that carries you forward. Many fail not because they lack ability, intelligence, or opportunity, but because they lack faith. Faith in themselves, their goals, and the unseen forces that support their efforts. Faith is the bridge between desire and accomplishment, turning mere wishes into tangible outcomes. To cultivate faith, you must first banish fear and doubt. These two are the greatest enemies of faith, and they work tirelessly to undermine your confidence and resolve. Replace fear with positive affirmation. Speak words of conviction and belief. Visualize success so clearly that your subconscious accepts it as reality. Faith is also deeply connected to your emotions. It is not enough to intellectually believe. You must feel your faith with passion and certainty. This emotional investment breathes life into your goals and propels you toward victory. Faith empowers you to keep moving even when the path is unclear. It sustains you through difficulties, inspiring creative solutions and renewed effort. When setbacks occur, faith whispers, "This is temporary. Success is inevitable." The power of faith can also be amplified by repetition and habit. Daily affirmations, visualization, and meditative focus strengthen your faith muscle. Over time, your belief becomes so strong that it attracts opportunities and resources you never imagined. Remember, faith moves mountains, not by magic, but by the steadfast confidence it instills in you. It influences your actions, your decisions, and your perseverance. The world responds to your faith by opening doors and aligning circumstances in your favor. Your faith can be your greatest asset or your biggest weakness. Choose to nurture it daily, feed it with positivity, and watch as it transforms your life. Faith is the foundation upon which all victories are built. Without it, you cannot succeed. Persistence is the quiet, steady engine that drives success. It is the refusal to quit despite failure, discouragement, or delay. While talent and intelligence matter, they pale in comparison to the power of persistence, the will to keep going when others stop. Every successful person has faced obstacles. The difference is their response. They view failure not as defeat, but as a temporary setback, an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow stronger. Persistence transforms these challenges into stepping stones on the path to achievement. Persistence requires discipline and mental toughness. It means continuing your efforts day after day, regardless of how difficult or slow progress seems. It means showing up even when motivation wanes or results appear distant. One of the greatest misconceptions is that success is quick or easy. In truth, success is often the reward of prolonged effort. Those who quit early never know how close they were to breaking through. Persistence keeps you in the game long enough to reach your goal. Persistence is fueled by desire and faith. Your desire provides the reason to keep going, while your faith gives you the confidence that your efforts will pay off. Together they create a powerful drive that overcomes frustration and fatigue. When persistence meets a failure, it does not give up, it reassesses and tries a different approach. It is flexible and resilient, always searching for new strategies and solutions. The persistent person learns from mistakes instead of being defeated by them. Success is rarely a solo journey. Behind every great achievement is a powerful network, a mastermind group of people who inspire, challenge, and elevate one another. The mastermind is more than just a group. It is a union of minds that creates a collective intelligence far greater than the sum of its parts. When you surround yourself with like-minded, driven individuals, you tap into a wellspring of ideas, encouragement, and accountability. This powerful alliance accelerates your growth and opens doors that might otherwise remain closed. A mastermind group acts as a sounding board for your ideas. It provides honest feedback, creative solutions, and perspectives you may not have considered. The synergy created by multiple focused minds sparks innovation and problem-solving at levels impossible to achieve alone. Additionally, a mastermind cultivates emotional support. The path to success is often lonely and filled with challenges. Having a trusted circle that believes in your vision can bolster your confidence and sustain your motivation during difficult times. The energy of a mastermind fuels persistence. When you face setbacks, the encouragement from your group reminds you of your purpose and reignites your passion. Collective faith and determination within the group create a magnetic force toward success. But the mastermind must be chosen carefully. Surround yourself only with those who are positive, ambitious, and committed to growth. Negative influences or toxic relationships drain your energy and distract you from your goals. To build a powerful mastermind, seek people who share your values and vision. Look for diverse skills and experiences to enrich the group's perspective. Commit to mutual support. Give as much as you receive. Meet regularly to share progress, challenges, and ideas. The mastermind is a catalyst for transformation. It multiplies your pull, whereby combining the knowledge, experience, and enthusiasm of many. When you join forces with others who are equally driven, you create a force that propels all members forward. Remember, no one achieves greatness alone. Your environment and associations profoundly influence your success. Choose your company wisely, build your mastermind, nurture it, and watch your dreams accelerate toward reality. The battle for success begins in the mind. Your thoughts are the invisible architects of your destiny. If you do not consciously control your thoughts, they will control you, shaping your emotions, your habits, and ultimately your reality. Most people are unaware of the power their thoughts wield. Left unchecked, the mind drifts into negativity, fear, and doubt. These destructive thoughts silently erode confidence and motivation, limiting potential without notice. To master your life, you must master your thinking. Thought control is not about suppression, but about deliberate direction. It requires vigilance to recognize harmful thoughts and the discipline to replace them with empowering beliefs. Negative thoughts act like weeds in a garden. If allowed to grow unchecked, they choke out the seeds of success and happiness. Positive thoughts, on the other hand, nurture growth and open the door to opportunity. The first step in controlling your thoughts is awareness. Pay attention to the nature of your thinking. Notice patterns of worry, self-criticism, or pessimism. Challenge these thoughts with questions. Is this true? Is it helpful? What can I learn? Next, consciously choose thoughts that support your goals and well-being. Use affirmations, visualization, and positive self-talk to reprogram your mind. Feed your mental garden with ideas of courage, resilience, and possibility. Control of thought is not a one-time event, but a continuous practice. Every day presents countless moments where you can choose what to think. Each choice builds or breaks the mental habits that define your mindset. The foundation of your success or failure lies in the daily habits you cultivate. Habits are the invisible architects of your future, forming the patterns that dictate your thoughts, actions, and ultimately your results. Your destiny is not shaped by a single event, but by the consistent behaviors you perform over time. Every habit begins with a thought, repeated often enough to become automatic. These habits, whether positive or negative, create the framework of your character and influence the course of your life. The successful individual understands this power and consciously chooses habits that support their goals. Good habits build momentum. They transform the overwhelming process of change into manageable steps. For example, reading daily, exercising regularly, or practicing gratitude may seem small alone, but compound into monumental benefits when done consistently. On the other hand, bad habits silently sabotage your progress. Procrastination, negative self-talk, or unhealthy lifestyle choices may seem harmless but slowly erode your capacity to succeed. Breaking these habits requires awareness, discipline, and replacement with constructive behaviors. The key to habit formation is deliberate repetition. Each time you act according to your chosen habit, you reinforce neural pathways in the brain, making that behavior easier and more natural in the future. Over time, habits become second nature and free your mental energy for greater challenges. Successful people often credit their achievements to the power of daily habits. They do not rely on motivation alone, which is fleeting, but on disciplined routines that sustain progress regardless of feelings or circumstances. To shape your destiny through habits, identify which habits support your goals and which hold you back. Replace negative habits with positive alternatives. Start small. Focus on one habit at a time for better consistency. Track your progress to build awareness and momentum. Surround yourself with environments and people that reinforce good habits. Habits also influence your mindset and emotions. Positive habits breed confidence, resilience, and a proactive attitude. Negative habits foster doubt, stress, and passivity. Remember, you become what you repeatedly do. Your habits are the blueprint of your future. Choose them wisely, nurture them daily, and you will pave a path to success that is both sustainable and fulfilling.